Trataka is a Sanskrit word that means focused attention. Means when we gaze at a point or as at one object for a longer time, then it is called Trataka. Here the important thing is that the focus on which we are looking or gazing should remain at the same point during the process. It is quite old technique, quite ancient technique of meditation, and it is still very popular because of its different kinds of benefits to the humankind, and it is beneficial for everybody starting from the student life to the retirement age. At every age it can be done. There is nothing like any limitation of this process. It is very useful and very popular, especially in India. Let us discuss some of the benefits of Trataka. It enhances concentration power. When we look at a point for a longer time, in fact we are forcing ourselves to look at a certain point and we continue looking at it, and we blink minimally. After some practice, in fact, we stop blinking at all. Then our ability to concentrate increases tremendously. We can easily focus on different things. Our concentration power comes in our hand. Then we are able to control our concentration power. We can focus at one point on one activity at a time very easily without any internal disturbance. Enhances performance. Trataka is very useful in different kinds of activities, like stage activities, like sports activities, business activities, confidence building, studies performance. All these performances can be enhanced with the use of Trataka, because Trataka gives us power to concentrate on certain point, on certain activity for a longer time. It enhances our ability to work without bothering about anything for a longer time. And with that activity, we develop our self-control. And with that self-control, we apply ourselves. And when we apply ourselves with concentration, then definitely our performance enhances, our confidence builds up. And performance is related to the confidence. When confidence is enhanced, then performance automatically enhances. Therefore, if a student is practicing Trataka, then it is likely that his learning power, retaining power and recalling power all are increased. In fact, studies require concentration at the time of learning and then memory by retaining the material, and timely recall when it is required, especially in the examination. And all these powers increase definitely because of the enhanced concentration power or enhanced application of the self activities on the particular activity. Similarly, it is beneficial in sports, beneficial in business activities. There in sports, business and stage, all these activities, they require lots of devotion, concentration and continuity of the efforts. And Trataka gives us that opportunity to develop our concentration power and application power, because it creates the state of mind that is more receptive to the material, whatever is being read or done at the time, and that retention becomes very good, and performance definitely enhances in all of these activities. ESP, extra sensory perception, also increases. In fact, while doing Trataka, we go into state of hypnosis, or we attain a state of trance. Our brain waves are changed. And with repeated practice of Trataka, for a longer time, when we start ourselves keeping in the state of trance, then our pineal gland also activates. And pineal gland is a mysterious gland in our brain, in the middle of the brain. When it is activated, we enhance our ESP, extrasensory perception power. Extrasensory perception should not be equated with hallucination. Hallucination is when there is no object, no stimulus at all, and we perceive that. That is hallucination. But ESP is not that. ESP is having perception beyond the capacity of our physical organs. That is ESP. Our ESP enhances because of Trataka, but it requires a longer application for a few months sometimes. But it works very well on ESP. Emotional control. That is indirect benefit of Trataka. Emotional control enhances because now we are able to control ourselves. And with that, we become aware of whatever we are doing. With that awareness, we become aware of our emotions as well. And with that awareness, control becomes more effective. We can control the things, we can control the emotion very, very easily, and our behavior becomes more smooth. Mental hygiene enhances with the increased control over our emotions. Trataka gives relaxation as well. When we go into the state of trance while doing Trataka, definitely our entire physical system is relaxed. Physical system is related with our mental system. When we are relaxed in our mental state, then our body is also relaxed. We learn how to relax with Trataka, and it leaves even after effect. The person who is practicing Trataka, you will find that person develops habit of relaxation because self-control enhances, and with that self-control, disturbances are minimized, and we learn how to surrender, how to apply, and how to relax. Minimizes thoughts. This is also indirect benefit. When we are looking at a point, then our brain is receiving the message, same message repeatedly. That point is coming time and again in our brain. The occurrence of other thoughts, because of the focus on one thought, is decreased. We learn how to remain focused for a longer time, and when we are focused, our thoughts are minimized. They are never zero. Some people say zero thoughts. Zero thoughts is also a thought, but the frequency of thoughts is definitely minimized, and when the thoughts are minimized, the disturbances at mental level, at action level, they are also minimized. Health issues. People sometimes say that we develop problem in our eyes while doing Trataka. I don't say they are wrong. It may happen if our process, our behavior is not supported by our thoughts. Because when we are in the state of trance while doing Trataka, whatever thoughts starts coming, they are accepted by our brain, accepted by our mind. And whatever is accepted by our mind, that is administered by our body. If we start thinking, I have lots of pain in my eyes, definitely you will start having pain. Therefore, develop that habit of Trataka very slowly, and always give message to yourself that my eyesight is becoming better and better. You will find that your eyesight really becomes better. It is entirely related to the thoughts, whatever thoughts you have. Therefore, when you practice Trataka, remembering that Trataka leads to the state of trance, our thoughts becomes crucial, and always focus on the thoughts, have positive thoughts, and you can have other health benefits as well, because whatever thoughts we start giving at the time, definitely they will be accepted and they will reflect in our health. Today we discuss some of the benefits of Trataka. You can have even longer list of the benefits, but now we understand that it enhances our self-control and, more importantly, ESP, the extrasensory perception that leads to our psychic abilities, you can say. It is very useful. Anybody can do it, but taking care of all the precautions.